JD. They should be working again here. Test the mic again. Test it again. Okay, test it again. What is it? Alright. Just keep watching. Where'd it come out at? No, it wouldn't be there. Hey. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Welcome again for the JV matchup between the Suburban Crusaders and the visiting Pleasant View Christian Bulldogs. So if you can rise for prayer, followed by starting lineups. Dear Jesus, thank you for all that you do for us. Let us have another great basketball game. Keep everybody's attitudes right on and off the court. Let us have just glorify you in all that we do in your name. Amen. All right, starting tonight for the visiting Bulldogs. Number 2, Landon Wagler. Number Shane Stoll. Number 15, Cohen Whitmer. Number 22, Trenton Graver. And number 23, Joel King. And starting tonight for your Suburban Crusaders, number 12, Chad Glover. Number 40, Aiden Montgomery. Number 53, Andrew Reynolds. Number 44, Luke Carter. And number 55, Bryce Perry.
All right, hello and good evening on this Friday, January 27th, 2023, as this is the JV matchup between Pleasant View and Suburban, as I want to welcome you to it as we get everything beside the fact of with acting up with the microphone and this and that. As let's start this JV matchup right now, as that is controlled by Pleasant View, and here we go. All right. Here's to Landon, gets inside over there in the paint, 22, puts it up, no, and that will get out there to Landon, and 4, gives it over there 2, and that will be 4 for Pleasant View, 15, and right there 2, and And over there in the corner, 23. Guarded by Aiden. North it over there, 2. And guarded by Chad in paint. Put it there, 4, 3. That one's off. And rebound, Aiden Montgomery. And Suburban will work. All right, here's Chad Glover. Chad, right here's Luke Carter. And that will be taken away by Pleasant View. And 4 over there, 15. I do have both lineups this time, so I will go over all of those at halftime and the starting 5 for both. As 2 gets inside, 22, puts it up, scores. 2-0 Pleasant View. All right, Chad over there in the corner. Andrew over there. Bryce, 2-point shot. No, got it back. And there's Aiden Montgomery outside. Here's Chad right there. Andrew. And that will be right out there. Luke finds Chad outside. Chad in the paint. Puts it up there. No. Right there, Luke Carter. And that will be a foul. 5:17 to play in the first quarter. As Andrew Reynolds gets it in there, Luke Carter. Carter looks, and that one finds Chad, and he's able to save it right to Pleasant View. Here comes Landon, puts it up there, and scores. 4-0. All right, Chad finds Aiden Montgomery. Over 2 minutes played in this game, in this first quarter, as Aiden finds, and that one's tipped and stolen by 4, and a foul on Suburban. And 4 number is Shane Stoll. Shane Stoll for Pleasant View. All right, Pleasant View 2. Landon over there 4. Shane. And Shane over there 15. Behind the line, finds Shane. And Shane finds inside. Landon, no, still not this time, no good. Almost tipped in. And rebound Luke and finds Chad Glover. And he will bring it to the front court. Chad behind the line. Over there, Andrew. That one's no good. Gets it back, though. Andrew. And that one's taken away by 2 of Pleasant View. As he takes it inside, and that will be a charge on Suburban. Well, a charge. Thank you. As Chad Glover with the basketball. I mean, a charge on Pleasant View on the last one. I want to thank Garrett Elliott for bringing me my food. As I do thank him for that. As Luke Carter, here's Aiden Montgomery. Takes a 3. That one's off. As that's an offensive rebound. Andrew up top. Chad. Yes. 4-3. Under 3.5 to play in the first. As here is Landon. And there's 4. And inside a foul. All right, inbound pass by Shane. Looking, finds 22, Trenton Graber, and then 2, a foul on Suburban. All right. 15 over there, 2. And tipped, and that will go out of bounds, and it will be Suburban's basketball. 3:06 here in the first quarter, as obviously the Suburban offense has started off slow here, but let's see if they can get Well, yeah, well, Suburban's offense has started off slow. It took them a little while to get their first 3 points, and that one's taken away by Pleasant View. And here's 2 over there, 15 behind the line over there in the corner, and that one's short. And the offensive rebound 2. Excuse me. As that one's in the paint, and count that basket and a foul. 6-3, Pleasant View, plus 1 coming. That one is just short, and Luke Carter will grab that rebound. It is 6-3 in favor of Pleasant View. All right, there's Ada Montgomery. And that one's taken away. Here comes Landon in the paint, puts it up and scores. Great basket off of Ada Montgomery there to try to defend. Here comes Chad Glover. Suburban down by 5. Under 2:15 in this first. And that one's inside and out of bounds. And that will, yeah, be out of bounds. It'll be Pleasant View basketball timeout, Suburban, Coach Herman. All right, 2:10 in this first quarter. Take a break, be right back with you. All right, out of the timeout, Suburban down by 5 against Pleasant View as Ada Montgomery looks to throw it in and does get it in, and that will tip out of bounds to stay right there with Suburban. 2:09 in this first quarter. As Ada Montgomery gets it in there, Luke Carter, guarded by 22 over there, Ada Montgomery, and Montgomery gets it to Chad. You tell him, Scott. Yes, here's Chad, gets inside, good move, puts it up, and deflected by Luke Carter. Eventually scores. Pleasant View is the name. Pleasant View is the name. It was deflected by Pleasant View, then right to Luke Carter, and Luke Carter put it in. 8-5. Under 2 minutes in this first quarter. Here's 4. And then throws it inside 2. And that one in the corner. That one's short. And rebound up there, too, and puts it in. 10-5 in favor of Pleasant View. Under a minute and a half to play in this first quarter. Chad Glover with the ball. Suburban down by 5. They didn't set a screen. Here's Chad. Takes the 3. Got it. 10-8. Suburban within 2. As we approach the last minute of this first quarter. Here's 2. Right there from the free throw line. 4. 2-point shot. Yes. 12-8, Pleasant View. Now we play under a minute in this beginning quarter. Yes, here's Chad Glover. Finds Ada Montgomery. Montgomery looking to drive and gets away. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound. It goes out of bounds to Pleasant View. 49.1 seconds. All right. Here is Pleasant View with the ball. Up by 4. As there's 15. And guarded by Chad, and over there, 2. And there's Shane. Over there, Landon, Shane. Under a half a second in this first quarter, 2, guarded by Chad. And here's 15, over there, 2. 4. As 4. Dumps it in there, down to 2. You have 15 outside, and made him find in the paint. Puts it up, 12 missed it, or 22 missed it, excuse me. As Fierce 4 with 3. Chad guarded closely, has to get rid of it. Ada Montgomery not gonna count. I don't believe it's gonna count. As the first quarter comes to an end, Pleasant View 12, Suburban 8. Second quarter is coming up next, right after this. Be right back with you. second quarter is getting ready to start right now as Bryce gets it in to Chad Glover. All right, Chad over there, Aiden Barmas. Barmas over there, Montgomery, and Luke Bryce behind the line, and that one's caught by Luke. Luke outside, gives it to Chad. Chad fake. Chad step back, gets it there. Montgomery behind the line, drive, and taken away, stolen away, and now on the ground, and he's going to come up with it, and there's a tie-up, and it will be Suburban's basketball. No, I'm sorry. It will be Pleasant View's basketball. As here is Pleasant View with the ball. All right, here's 15. And inside, 22. And that one's up and got it. Among the defense, they was able to score 14-8 Pleasant View. And here's Chad Glover with the ball. Suburban down by 6. And Chad up top. Aiden Montgomery takes it out. And that one is stolen by 22 of Pleasant View. And here he comes, and he lays it in. And that one is Trenton Graber. 16-8. That's Chad, and then he threw it away. It'll be Pleasant View's ball. 5:43 to play in this second quarter. Here come the Bulldogs up by 8. Before starting lineups, as that is a travel Suburban basketball. Just before lineups on the microphone, I was trying to understand what the name of them was, but I didn't hear it. So I asked JD, and he told me they were the Bulldogs. So the Pleasant View Bulldogs, of course, against the Suburban Crusaders. As here is Chad Glover and finds Bryce Perry up top. Bryce over there in the corner, Montgomery. And Montgomery is out there. And Montgomery trying to drive, and that'll be a foul. Pleasant and the Crusaders will get it out. .5:19, second quarter. Suburban down by 8. Aiden Montgomery. Outside the line, Chad Glover. And Chad trying to escape, fake. Over there, Luke Carter on the left side, trying to pass, inside Barmas, and that'll be a foul on Pleasant View. I was getting ready to say Colonial. Like I said to this junior high, I don't know why I want to say Colonial. Forget. As Barmas fakes, gets it to Chad, couldn't handle it, takes the three. That one just off. And rebound, Pleasant View, and he will throw it across. And here they come into the front court, up by 8. 15. Guarded by Chad. And over there, right side. And that one is going to be thrown away and out of bounds. That's a turnover and going to Suburban. All right, let's see if we can get something going here on offense. As Bryce Perry will make the inbound pass, and here is Chad Glover. Chad behind. Chad puts it up and count that basket and a foul. 16-10 plus 1 coming. Let's see if this sparks the Suburban offense here. 4.5 to play the second quarter. And that one is up and in and out. And that will get out of saved by Pleasant View. But then a timeout was called by Pleasant View. All right, with 4:26, a timeout is called. I'll be right back. Be back with you after the timeout. All right, out of the timeout we are. 16-10 in favor of the Pleasant View Bulldogs. As here's number 12 for Pleasant View, and we'll get it in. And here is 15 to bring the ball up. We've almost played 3 minutes in this second quarter, as here's 12 with it. Over there, 15. And 15 guarded by Montgomery. 15 gets away, puts it up there, and that one just off the glass. And here's 22, and now off at the board. And 22 throws it over there, and the 40 with it. Takes a three. No. And offensive and rebound controlled by Luke Carter for Suburban. As here come the Crusaders. Chad Glover with it. And slides over for a three. That one not this time, but an offensive board. Luke Carter, good job, put it up short. And he's able to get it back, though, put it up, and just missed it again. And he tried a couple times. As here comes Pleasant View, as they're up by 6. 3.5 to play in this first half. And that one behind the line, 3 over there, 15, guarded by Chad. And 15, guarded by Montgomery. Here's 40. And inside, 12, and on it's loose and controlled by Suburban. And here they come, down by 6. Chad Glover with it. And swings it over there, and Montgomery behind the line. That one is just off. And rebound, good job by 22 of Pleasant View. 3 minutes to play in the first half. 16-10, your score. Here's 15, guarded by Chad. And right there, 22, finds 15. 15 slides away through the defense, and that will get off of, I guess, Suburban. 2:51 in the first half, second quarter. All right, making the inbound 12, past 12, over there, 22, right side, over there, 15, and there's 12, a three, not this time. Rebound, Carter, as he gives it to finds Barmas, and back to Chad Glover, and here he comes, running their corner, Samuel, a three, that one skips off the top of the goal, as right there, Luke Carter, and he put the 2-point basket in. 16-12, here's your score. As I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy Matthew Fox coming to you live inside the Crusader box, as this is the JV matchup between Pleasant View and Suburban. And here is Pleasant View with the ball, 15, over there 40. Behind the line, got a three. 19-12 Bulldogs. As here comes Chad Glover, under 2 minutes to play in this first half. And here's Chad behind, out top of the key. Slides over, looking to make a move. Chad gives it to Samuel. Samuel, right behind the line. Samuel throws it over there. Aiden Montgomery catches, Barmas catches it inside. Luke Carter in the paint. And looking to turn around. 2-point shot, straight up, no. Off the glass and rebound, Pleasant View. And here comes the Bulldogs. And that one gets out of bounds, but will stay right with Pleasant View with 1:31 in the second quarter. Bulldogs with the ball, up 19-12. And looking to make inbound pass, and does right there, 12, and down over there 40, and over there 3. And right there in the corner, 15, looking, double team, good defense, and now it's on the ground, and that will be a tie-up, and we'll go to Suburban. All right, 1:20. 1:20 to play in the first half, and here's Samuel Hall. As he gets into the front court, Samuel finds Luke Carter, and finds inside Andrew. Asks it out, Luke Carter, 2-point shot, yes! 19-14. All right, 5-point game. Here is Pleasant View. 1 minute to play in the first half. And here's 12 behind the free throw line. Gets inside. Over there in the corner. A three. No. And that will get out of, saved by Andrew. But right there, the Pleasant View puts it up there and scores. 21-14 as Pleasant View says thank you for that save, Andrew. Suburban down by 7, under 40 seconds left first half, and here's Chad, and right there Luke Carter, and able to get away in the paint, put it up, and score. 21-16. Under half a second now in the first half. Let's see if Pleasant View plays for the final shot. All right, 12 over there, 40 corner. Guarded by Barmas. Throws it up there and thrown away by Chad. And he picked it off. And here comes Chad inside. Samuel fake, put it up and scores. 21-18, good job. 5, 4, and 3. Quarter winding down. 15 puts it up there and just off the front of the net. As it is halftime. As 21-18, so some good action here in the last few minutes of this second quarter. 21-18 in favor of the Pleasant View Bulldogs as we head to halftime here in this JV matchup. As I hope the start of your evening is going well. And now I'm going to go over some lineups with you for both teams. And yeah. All right, lineups coming to you right now. Here is the roster for the JV boys of Pleasant View, as we have double zeros for Addison Graber in 7th grade. Number 2, Landon Wagler, he's a freshman. Number 3, Jason Graber in 7th grade. Number 4, Shane Stoll, a sophomore. Number 5, Lane Wagler in 7th grade. Number 12, Seth Stoll in 8th grade. Number 15, Cohen Whitmer in 8th. Number 22, Trenton Graber, a freshman. Number 23, Joel King, a freshman. Number 24, Theodore Garber, in 8th grade. And number 40, Logan Knipp, in 8th grade. As that is the JV boys roster for Pleasant View. I do not have name of the coach. All right, let's switch it over to Suburban JV boys basketball roster. We have number 12, Chad Glover, a freshman. Number 35, Brody Connor, a freshman. Number 40, Ada Montgomery, freshman. Number 41, Elijah Bowles, junior. Number 44, Luke Carter, freshman. Number 50, David Leon, a freshman. Number 51, Samuel Hall, a freshman. Number 52, Aiden Barmas, freshman. Number 53, Andrew Reynolds, freshman. Number 54, Carter Schlins, a sophomore. Number 55, Bryce Perry, a sophomore. And Juan Vargas, a freshman. The head coach for the JV boys, Suburban, is Mr. Matthew Herman, and assistant coaches are Mr. Zach Gore, well, assistant coach, should I say, and then the statistician is Jonathan Ray. All right, that is the roster for JV of Suburban, and now I will give you the starting 5 for both teams. As for Pleasant View, you have number 2, Landon Wagler, number 4, Shane Stoll, number 15, Cohen Whitmer, number 22, Trenton Graber, number 23, Joel King. That is for Pleasant View. Then for Suburban, number 12, Chad Glover. Number 40, Ada Montgomery. Number 44, Luke Carter. Number 53, Andrew Reynolds. And number 55, Bryce Perry. That is the starters for Suburban. As now I will take my break before the second half starts, as just under 5.5 minutes before, and I will talk to you before the second half. As that was very, very good in the first half. Both teams scoring, and Suburban find themselves down by 3. We'll find out what happens as we get ready for the second half. Talk to you soon. All right, welcome back to start this second half, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as Suburban starts with it down by 3. Hope he had a short time break. As here's Andrew, 2-point shot right off the bat and banked it in. 21-20. All right, Pleasant View up by 1. As here is 4 and throws it over there. 22 caught, puts it up and count that and a foul. 23-20. That one is up there and in and out. And rebound Luke Carter and gives it over there Chad. As we are 30 seconds in, and that one's taken right there by 2 of Pleasant View. And here he comes as he throws it up there. Good catch, 22 behind the traffic and 2 behind the line. And 2 guarded by Chad and throws it inside and taken away by Andrew. He throws it ahead. Samuel Hall on the run, puts it up there, missed it. And Andrew gets it to Samuel, 2-point shot. And that will be Aiden Barmas and gives it there Samuel. Chad, paint shot, short. Rebound, Luke, good job, puts it up and short. And rebound 15 of Pleasant View and gives it to 2. Over a minute played in this third quarter, as here in the paint, no good. And that one's taken away by Pleasant View. 2 of 3, short, and rebound Andrew Reynolds. And gives it over to Chad. All right, Suburban down by 3. All right, Chad over there, Samuel up top. And that will get out of bounds. And will go to Pleasant View. All right. Here's 2 with it over there, 15. 15 over there, 2. Inside 4. And that one is in there for a 2-point basket, 25-20. I think that was 22 who scored, I think. And Andrew finds Aiden Barmas, and that one's poked away out there, Chad. Luke Carter, a 2-point shot, short. And rebound 4 for Pleasant View. Good job to stay in bounds, as he will bring it into the front court as they are up by 5. Under 5 minutes in this third quarter. And there's 2 inside, 22, double team, puts it up there, and's got the basket to drop in. 27-20. Good patience there by Pleasant View. And timeout Suburban as they find themselves down by 7. 4:34 to play in this third quarter. As I would say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy Matthew Fox coming to you live inside the Crusader box as Suburban is in a timeout as they find themselves down by 7. As I hope the start of your evening is going well. Right after this game is the varsity match, and that will close out the triple header. But right now we're in the middle point. All right, out of the timeout, Suburban down by 7, 4:34 to play in the third quarter as Andrew gets it into Chad Glover. All right, Chad with the ball as he's guarded by 22. Chad trying to slip away, gets it over to Samuel. Samuel back to Chad. Chad trying to make a move, a three, no, and rebound Barmas, and taken away there by 4, man. He wanted it more. How about that? As here's 4 in the corner, 2, no, a little bit short, but he has it back out again. Here's 2 in the paint now and dumps it in there. 22 puts it up and good defense out there. 4, 3, no, and on the ground and loose. And Andrew picked it up and good tightly guarded. 22 for Pleasant View comes away with it. He's short with it, puts it back up, no. And who's going to come away with Luke Carter? And he will grab the ball and pass it over there, Samuel. And Chad Glover will bring the ball up. Suburban down by 7. Coming up on 3.5 to play in the third quarter. And here's Chad Glover. And right there, Andrew. Andrew drive. Andrew put it up there, and that's a foul. And Andrew Reynolds will go to the line twice. 3.5 seconds exactly to play in this third quarter. Suburban down by 7. Come on. First one is no good. He'll have one more chance. Second free throw is good. 27-21. Suburban down by 6. Here's Pleasant View with the basketball. Here's guarded by Chad over there, 13. 13 right there at 2. And sets us up there, 4. And in the corner, 10. And here's 2 up top, slides away. And over there, corner, 10, 4. And 4, puts it in there. And good defense, 22. That's a double team. And now foul on Suburban. Push, 3:11 in the third. As Pleasant View gets it out. As Bryce Perry will enter for Andrew Reynolds. 27-21 your score. Suburban down by 6. Or other way you look at it, Pleasant View up by 6. As that one is thrown, and that will be over there in the backcourt. And here's 2 over there, 4 in the paint. Throws it up there, double zeros. And 2. Up top, guarded by Chad. There's 0 and 4. Not this time. And right there, offensive rebound. And good defense. And taken away on the ground. And taken by Suburban. Here comes Chad Glover. They're down by 6. Under 3 minutes. And then stolen away by 2. And here he comes in the paint. Puts it up there. And that's a foul. And 2 free throws for 2 of Pleasant View. And that is Landon Wagler. 2:42 in this third quarter, 27-21 your score. First one is in there for a basket. (28-21). Second one short, and rebound Aiden Barmas. And he throws it over there, Chad Glover. And now Chad Glover into the front court. Chad tipped, and Luke Carter, that will be off of Pleasant View. Stay right here with Suburban. 2:32 in the third. Bryce Perry looking to get it in, and does. Finds Adam Montgomery, and he lost it out of bounds. It will be Pleasant View's basketball. All right. Bulldogs up by 7 in the paint, 4. Zeros in the wing, and over there 2. And in the paint, 4. And now that one's on the ground. Good job, Luke Carter, to take it. And now on the ground again. Double. And now a fight for it. Tie up, and will be it will be Pleasant View basketball as they get it in. 2 inside over there. 4 puts it up, no. And rebound, offensive rebound, and now throws it over there. 2. And still Pleasant View with the ball. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. 4 with it. And here's 11, or 15, sorry, 4, Evan Shane. And there's 22 in the paint. Throws it over there, double zero. There's 2. Landon in the paint, finding somebody, and looking and scoring. Or you knew what I was trying to say there. Looking, and, well, he finally took the shot, and he drilled it. 30-21, under a minute 40 to play, and that one is on the ground, and it went out of bounds off of Suburban. And a minute 36. As here is Pleasant View with the ball up by 9. As 2 gets away, 2 looking, finds 4, and puts it inside. There, 22 outside, 2 short. As that will be on the ground, and 4 has it out there. And behind the three-point arc, and there's 2. Double team over there in the corner, 4, Shane. And now that will get out of bounds off of Barmas, and will stay right with Pleasant View. A minute 15 in the third quarter. As that one is in there, 4, and finds inside 2, puts it up there, and scores! 32-21. Bulldogs in front. All right, Chad in the paint. Barmas turn around. That one is off, and rebound, Pleasant View, and here they come. Throws it ahead and out of bounds, and it will be Suburban basketball. Down by 11. Come on. All right. Chad Glover with it. Down by 11. Chad guarded by 2. Good defense on the ground. Chad able to get it back. And Chad looking to pass and guarded, and that will be a tie-up. And that will be Suburban basketball. Off of that tie-up. 37 seconds exactly. All right, let's see if we can get a basket or 2 before this quarter ends. Here's Aiden Montgomery. Montgomery behind the arc and finds Aiden Barmas. Barmas, and good defense, but Chad's right there. Chad right there finds Barmas. 2-point shot off. Rebound, and count that, and a foul. Aiden Barmas cleans himself up. 32-23. 24.2 seconds left. All right. And the free throw is good. 32-24. 24 seconds to play in this third quarter. Here's 2. Brings it in the front court. 2 guarded by Chad over there. 4. Guarded by Chad, and there's 2. And double team. Here's 4. Behind the three-point arc. So it's closer and puts it up there. No good. All right, 5, 4. All right, Chad with 2. With Chad. That one is off the backboard, and that is how the third quarter ends. So, Pleasant View Bulldogs 32. Suburban Crusaders 24. The fourth quarter is coming up next. You're watching a JV matchup. I expect it to be exciting. Let's see if Suburban can march their way back, but we'll find out. Come right back with you to start the fourth quarter right after this. Come on now. Welcome back. Fourth quarter is about to get underway. It's an 8-point game with the Pleasant View Bulldogs leading. All right, let's let the fourth quarter begin. And Pleasant View has it. All right, let's see if Suburban can mount a comeback or if Pleasant View will run away with it. We're going to find out. Here's 15. And there's 12. Good. And that one is, that will get out of bounds. Watch out. And that will be Suburban basketball. As Andrew gets it in to Chad. All right, Chad right there, Barmas. Bond right there, Chad up top. And a three. Got it. 32-27. It's a 5-point game. All right, 15. And right there up top, 12. 23, guarded by Luke Carter. And he throws it. And here is, and off the turnover, it comes Suburban. Down by 5. And Andrew finds Barmas, 2-point shot. Oh, just spun around there and said, no, I'm not going in there, but taking right back. Ada Montgomery score, puts it up and scores. 32-29, timeout, Pleasant View. As it is a 3-point game. We'll be right back after this timeout. It's getting exciting, folks, here in this JV game. You don't want to go anywhere. All right, we've reached a good point here in this JV game. It's a 3-point game out of the timeout. And here come the Bulldogs. They're up by 3. And here is 15, guarded by Andrew. And here's 12. And 12, and that will be... That will be a foul on Suburban. 15 to get it in. 5:46 in the fourth. And that will be off of. And that was off of Pleasant View. And here comes Chad Glover. Suburban down by 3. Ada Montgomery. We have a tie game at 32. How about that? How about that? Down by 8 to start the fourth. All right, 15 escapes, gets away, puts it up there, and that's a foul. And 2 free throws coming for number 15 of Pleasant View, Cohen Whitmer. 5:23, fourth quarter. First one up there and good. 33-32. Second free throw is good as well. 34-32 Pleasant View. 5:23 in this fourth quarter. As here comes Ada Montgomery, puts it in there to Chad Glover. They can either take the lead on a three or tie it. And Luke Carter, not this time right there. Barmas puts it up there short, and right there Chad. Oh, just missed it right there. Luke short and rebounds. That one nut time and time again. And that one's controlled by Pleasant View. Man, time and time again. 34-32, under 5 minutes. And here's 15 over there, 12. 12 guarded by Aiden. And the paint puts it up, and that one just off. But 2 free throws coming for the Pleasant View player, number 12. And that one is Seth Stoll. 4:50. First one is off. And timeout Suburban. Coach Herman. And try to ice them and see what happens. I'll be right back after this timeout. We have a close one right now. 34-32. 30-second timeout right after this. All right, timeout is all over. Free throw, second free throw for Seth. All right. It is up, and it is good. 35-32. All right, Chad Glover with the ball. Suburban down by 3. And here's Chad right there, Andrew. Andrew finds Chad right there. Ain't a good ball movement, but could not get a score. That will get saved by Pleasant View. Good job for not stepping on the line. Very nicely done on the save. It's a 3-point game. And up top, 15. And off a foot, and that's a travel. And will be Suburban's ball. As they come down by 3. Andrews passes it into Chad, and here he comes into the front court. Ada Montgomery. Montgomery behind the line, gives over to Chad. Chad finds Andrew in the paint. Luke, turn around, put it up there, and got it. 35-34. All right, here's 15, gets it to 12. 12, and guarded by Aiden. Outside 0, 12, and that was a good catch. And here comes, and 12 with it, guarded by Ada Montgomery. And he puts it up there and scores. What a basket. 37-34. Under 4 minutes in this fourth quarter. We have a good one. Here's Chad up top and finds Aiden right there. Chad in the paint, puts it up there and missed the layup. And that will be controlled by Luke Carter. And Luke right there in the corner. Chad! That one is just off. And right there, Luke Carter in the paint, put it up. No. And rebound. Pleasant View. And a foul on Andrew. 3 minutes and 12 seconds in this fourth quarter. And that foul put Pleasant View in the bonus. 1-1. Because they have First one is off, and rebound Luke Carter, and gives it to Montgomery. And here is Chad. Suburban down by 3. Montgomery escapes, puts it up, and got it. 37-36. It's a 1-point game as we play under 3 minutes in this game. All right, 15 for Pleasant View. Guarded by Andrew. And pass it over there, 12. 12 guarded by Montgomery, and now that would be 0. And here's 15, guarded by Andrew closely, and he's able to get away in the paint and scores. A blow by and a basket. Perfect. 39-36, Suburban down by 3. Aiden Montgomery got it. We are tied at 39. As 2:15 to play in regulation, man, we have a good one right here. Come on. All right, 15. And over there, 12. And a timeout call. As Mr. Herman just says, I want to quiet everybody, bring everybody together. 2:07 to play in regulation, and we're tied at 39. Having fun here at Suburban after 7 o'clock on a Friday evening, folks. And guess what? We have the varsity game coming right up after this. So glad to be back here in the announcer's box, I tell you. That 14 full days without announcing a game, because they were all away. .207 to play. Come on. All right, 39-39. Pleasant View in the bonus. As that one is in there to 15. And we are, all right. 2 minutes here. Guarded by Andrew. And here is 12. And guarded by Luke. And that one on the ground. 15 has it. And that will be over and back. Yes. Oh, yes, over and back, yes. That is the right call. All right, Suburban has a chance to take the lead. Under 2 minutes in the fourth. And Chad in the paint puts it up, just missed it, but got back Luke Carter. And that one just in and out. But 2 free throws coming for Luke Carter. 1:38. All right, let's see what Luke Carter can do. Have a chance to give Suburban the lead. That one is off the mark. Has one more, though. Second one is good. Suburban leads by 1, 40-39. All right, that one up there, and that will be, count that, and a foul. Pleasant View takes the lead, I think. Yeah. All right, 41-40. Number 15, Cohen Whitmer. Chance to make it a 2-point game. It is up, and it is off the mark. And rebound, Pleasant View tie up now and will favor Suburban. 1:27 left in the game in regulation. Suburban down by 1. It's a close one here as we finish out the JV game. Here's Chad right there, Aiden Montgomery. Inside, Luke Carter. Turn around and count that, and a foul! Luke Carter, 42-41, plus 1 coming. 1:18 in the fourth quarter. That's how it's done. All right, big free throw here. That one's off. Rebound, Pleasant View. Gotta play defense, gotta play defense. Here's 15, Pleasant View. In the paint, 0. Missed the layup. All right, Chad Glover comes away with it. A minute to play in regulation. Suburban up by 1. Let's see if they increase their lead. Timeout, Matthew Herman. Crusaders up by 1. It's a tight one here as we come down to home stretch. 56.7 seconds, a minute timeout. Be right back with you to finish this game out. Right after this time, well, right after this break. Love the crowd reaction, folks. 56.7 seconds left. Suburban up by 1 as Bryce Perry is going to make the inbound pass. Who's going to win? We're about to find out. Last minute. Bryce throws it in there. Aiden Montgomery. Montgomery behind the line, and that one is stolen away. And here comes Pleasant View, 12, and that's going to be a hard foul. And as it was just a foul, so no free throws. So inbound pass, 48.9 seconds left. And Pleasant View up, down by 1, and that one's turned over. Chad Glover scores. 44-41 off the turnover. Pleasant View down by 3. Time out. Pleasant View Bulldogs. All right, 36 seconds left. The Bulldogs have a chance to tie if they make a 3 or if they take a 2-point shot. Of course, cut it within 1. So we're going to find out right after this timeout. But we're coming down to the wire here in this JV game, and man, it has been special. All right. Out of the timeout. Pleasant View down by 3. What are they going to do? What are they going to do as they get it in? All right, 15 gets away in the paint, puts it up and scores. Big basket, 44-43. As Bryce gets into Chad. Chad, are they going to foul? And Chad throws it right there, Aiden Montgomery. And 19, Montgomery finds Barmas. They got a foul, as now they haven't fouled yet, 14, and there's an intentional foul. 13 seconds left. As Pleasant View had the foul, and now a timeout was called by Coach Herman. So 13 seconds left, 44-43. As Suburban will get it out on the baseline. As you got to expect, Pleasant View is going to foul again. As Suburban trying to get it in, and does, and that will get out of bounds. Stay right there with Suburban. 12.3 seconds left. All right, as they get it in, and Aiden Barmas, and there's the foul, intentional foul. The intentional foul, Barmas, 8.5 seconds. 8.5 seconds. Try to put Suburban in the penalty. Bryce gets it in, Chad, and foul with 7.4 seconds left, and that will put Suburban in the bonus. 1-1. Critical free throws. Critical free throws here. First one, that one is good. That is the big one, 45-43. Can he get one more to make it a 3-point game? All right. Second one, yes. Big free throws, 46-43. Pleasant View down by 3. They need a 3 to tie. And that one is up. That one is short. And what are they doing? It's over. It's over. The basket counts, but it's 46-45, and Suburban wins it. What are you doing? You weren't down by 3. You weren't down by 2. You're down by 3. But nonetheless, Suburban survives, and what a win. What a win for the Crusaders. 46-45. Wow. Man, what a game this one was, man. Man, that was something, man. That was something. Well, congratulations to our JV boys as they get a great win. From behind, down by 8 to start the fourth quarter. And man, oh man, I tell you, what a game. As once again, your final score, 46-45. As we'll wait here to watch the varsity boys come out there. And here they come, getting ready for their game against Pleasant View. As we are looking forward to that coming right up next. Pleasant View and Suburban varsity match coming your way right after this. All right. I will talk to you very soon. Under 14 minutes, we'll have the start of the varsity game. Coming right after this. Matthew Fox saying goodbye for the time being. And I'll talk to you in just a little bit. Thank you for watching.